I hope you are doing very well. We are almost done with level of organization of life. Let's look at some essay type questions. Name 4 tissues in the dicotyledonous leaf, giving one function of each tissue name. You know, a dicotyledonous leaf. You have to name 4 tissues. 1. Epidermis. 2. Palisade mesophyll. 3. Spongy mesophyll. 4. Xylem. 5. Phloem. One function of each. Epidermis. Protection. Palisade mesophyll. Photosynthesis. Spongy mesophyll. Gaseous exchange. Xylem. Transport of water. Phloem. Transport of manufactured food. Organic food. Photosynthesis. Any of the terms. Next question. Name 5 specialized cells each in plants and animals and give one function of each. Name 5 specialized cells each in plants and animals and give one function of each. So, shall we take plants first? Specialized cells. Leaf epidermal cell, protection. Palisade mesophyll cell, photosynthesis. Xylem cell, or vessel element, transport of water and mineral salts. Phloem cell, or sieve tube element, function, transport of manufactured food from photosynthesis. Parenchymal cell provides support. Collenchymal cell, mechanical support, mechanical strengthening. Fine. Let's look at animal cell. Wow. Red blood cell, transport of oxygen, carbon dioxide. White blood cell for defense, defend the body against pathogens. The cones in the eye for daylight vision. Rods, vision in the dim light. Neuron for coordination. Muscle fiber bring about movement. Epithelial cell lines and protect the surface of organism and cavity of organ. Next one. Give 5 advantages of complexity in the organization of life. 1. Specialization leads to efficiency. 2. Division of labor leads to efficiency. A particular body function does not adversely affect the function of another body part. Next one. Organisms can live in different habitats. The next one. Reproduction does not lead to disintegration of the individual. Next question. Distinguish between unicellular and multicellular organisms. Unicellular and multicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms are organisms made up of a single cell that is capable of performing all life activities. Example, Amoeba, Euglena, Paramecium, Chlamydomonas. Multicellular organisms are those that are made up of different types of cells that are specialized to perform different activities. Name the 4 levels of organization in living things. Explain 2 of the systems named above. Good. And the next one. State the level of organization of amoeba, euglena, onion bulb, and blood. And enough of amoeba and euglena in this class. We know them already, so we will not even mind them. Name the 4 levels of organization in living things. I hope you started. Cell, tissue, organ. Cell, tissue, organ system, and organism. So we have named 5. They say 4, we are giving them 5. Explain 2 of the levels named above. Explain 2 of the levels named above. A tissue is a group of specialized cells performing the same function. We have to explain. Cells in the tissue are produced from the same source. They look alike. They're similar in shape and size. Perform the same function. Perform similar function. They're also found in the same area. An organ made up of a group of tissues that work together to perform one or more functions. Next question. State the level of organization of amoeba, euglena, onion bulb, and blood. Amoeba, okay, it's an examination question. Cell. Euglena, cell. Onion bulb, organ. Blood, tissue. What about bone? Tissue. The last question here. State one advantage amoeba has over a cell of lizard. State one advantage amoeba has over a cell of lizard in relation to their level of organization. The II of this question. Give 2 reasons for the advantage. Then the sub-question. Give 2 reasons for the advantage. So this is about unicellular over multicellular. So one advantage, the first advantage. Amoeba require less food material, but this is about cell comparison. Right? So exchange of material is made by diffusion only in amoeba. But for a cell in a gamma lizard, there's a need for complex system to ensure that materials from the environment reach the cell. And from the cell also to eliminate excretory product from it to the environment. So complex mechanism is necessary. Amoeba does not need complex mechanism for transport of material. But lizard needs mechanism for transport of complex material. Shall I continue? Then, what is the reason? What is the reason? In amoeba, there's large surface area to volume ratio. But in a lizard, small surface to volume ratio. So far that cell is concerned. What is the second advantage? The cell of an amoeba needs no special organ for existence. It's independent. But the cell in the lizard, listen carefully, is dependent on other cells in the lizard. So it's some other components, So it depends on other cells of the lizard. What is the reason? The cell of amoeba is equipped to perform all life activities. But the individual cell in a lizard is specialized. Cannot perform all life activities. So it's dependent And amoeba is independent of any other cell in life. Thank you for watching. You are blessed. Thank you for watching.